Hello, and welcome to the Good Girls Get Rich podcast. I'm your host, Karen Yankovich. And what I'd like you to do right now is take a slow breath in with me, because today we're not just starting another episode, we're stepping into a whole new season. Welcome to the Rich Woman Reset, a special December 2025 podcast experience. It's designed to help you walk into 2026 clear, confident, visible, and deeply connected to your next level. December doesn't have to be a wind down month. It can be an activation month. And this series is your visibility rebirth. So let's begin. I'm not asking you, hopefully, you know that I'm not expecting you to hustle this month. I definitely think that we can use it as this on-ramp, but we can do it in a slow, intentional way. December can be quiet and honest and spacious, right? So that you can hear yourself again. The world is slowing down. Like, a lot of people are wrapping things up in their business. We're not seeing as much, now they're on the other side of Black Friday craziness. We're not seeing as much promo type stuff, which what that means is it quiets down enough for your intuition to kind of kick in and speed up. So wealthy women are using December to set the tone for the entire next year, right? Not by hustling, but by taking the time this month to align, right? To do some more reflection, maybe to be doing some journaling, because this reflection can create more clarity, and clarity can help you with that visibility plan. Starting in January means starting tired, right? Starting in December means starting supported. So, I know a lot of the women that I speak to, they kind of strategy their way into visibility. And listen, I'm all about strategy. I love talking strategy. But before we can get to the strategy piece, we have to do the identity piece, right? Who is it that you're becoming? That needs to be answered before what should I do, right? So who is it that you want to become as you're stepping into this new year, right? Your presence, your confidence, your clarity matters more than any content plan, more than any copy or any, podcast interview, right? December gives you the room and the space to meet your next level self. Maybe even taking some time, putting this time on your calendar, right? Calendarizing quiet time, calendarizing white space this month, right? So we're not hustling. We are taking this month that can often be a quiet downtime and using it intentionally. Okay. So, as you know, if you want to deepen this identity work in a simple, quiet way, right? This Rich Women Glow Up private podcast that I just created for you is a brand new offering for you that walks you through 7 short audios to reset how you're showing up online. You can listen anytime, anywhere. Okay, that's going to be a forever type thing, and I'll share later how you can get to that. But for now, I want you to just kind of do a little bit of a reflective audit on 2025. Where were there moments that you shrank back? Moments that maybe you dimmed your light, you dimmed your ideas, maybe opportunities you let pass because you didn't have the courage or the confidence, or you didn't feel ready, right? Times maybe you abandoned your own dreams. Boy, I'm like raising my hand on this one. Times you abandon your own dreams to carry everyone else's, right? And then also reflect on the moments that you were brave, the boundaries that you did set, the insights that came through, the new desires that emerged as you went through this past year. Who did you become in 2025 that you want to bring with you into 2026? Who do you want to be in 2026? Right? So, like, kind of write this down. Maybe get your journal out. Yeah, you want to get a journal for this whole series, right? And use it for this whole podcast series we're doing this month. I want you to write down this statement. In December, I choose to be visible, valuable, and available for opportunity. I'm going to say it again. In December, I choose to be visible, valuable, and available for opportunity. Write this down somewhere that you can see it daily. I'm a big fan of index cards. All right, I got them taped. Well, you guys can't see it, but they're taped all to the front of my computer here. And that's all that I want you to do for today. Okay. There'll be more of these episodes coming this month. This, my friend, is where your next chapter begins. This Rich Woman Reset is your invitation to gently rise with clarity, with confidence, and with presence, with solid presence. We're just getting started. Join me in a couple days for episode 2, where we're going to talk about the permission women rarely receive but deeply deserve, right? I want you to step into your visibility era, and you are not doing it alone. Okay. You're not doing it alone. So check out the link in the show notes for the private podcast, because I told you, I tell you where you can find that, right? The Rich Woman Glow Up private podcast is available to you now. And I'll see you in a couple days for the next part of this.